You ready? You ready?
The bell in round number 1. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Miller Lite, the official beer of Bellator. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
So on his last 2 fights, Michael Chandler very fast. He knows how to explode. Rick Hahn has to catch him coming in.
Hahn is in the black trunks, Chandler is in the red trunks.
That's one thing his teammates have told me. He's really added kicks to his arsenal. Haven't seen that in his previous fights. So one thing, Chandler's hands very low, almost in karate stance. Might not be a good thing. It's a guy with a powerful right hand. Rick Hahn keeping that right hand glued.
2 outstanding athletes who, by their own admission, Jimmy said, I had no idea how to punch until I started training MMA.
Picked it up quickly.
I say naturals.
Both these guys very gifted athletes.
I'm trying to throw the uppercut as Chandler stepped in.
One thing about Michael Chandler, he was never a national champion, never even a state champion in high school, but an All-American at Missouri based on his work ethic.
There's the shot to single leg and the takedown from Chandler.
That was a lot easier than I expected. Judo guy, so hard to take down, very heavy hips, and man, he just picked him up, dumped him.
Close guard from Hahn.
Rick Hahn's jiu-jitsu coach, Kevin Landry. The team Renzo Gracie, I've rolled with that guy, smooth jiu-jitsu. His other coach, Faraz Zahabi, rolled with him too. They're both great on the ground. So you know he knows what he's doing off his back, but Michael Chandler's so tough on top.
Big elbow from Chandler. It's a clever turn than the push off from Hahn.
Excellent job.
Low close guard again from Hahn.
This is not where Rick Hahn wants to be, is on his back with Michael Chandler on top. When we talked about the grappling, he said, one place I don't want to be is on my back with Michael Chandler on top. If I'm doing any submission work, it's going to be from the top.
Body head with the right hand by Chandler.
You see here, not walking his guard up, not angling, doesn't look like he's going for any submissions, locking up both arms, keeping a very tight guard. Strategy might be to control and look for a stand-up here. Wrestler's so hard to catch.
Chandler, you see there, Jimmy, that's smart. Avoiding the stand-up from referee John McCarthy, just peppering those shots to the body.
One thing, you know, Rick Hahn, from his judo background, they have some submissions. A lot of them are from the top or from throws. They'll throw you and then go straight to an armbar. They don't have a lot of submissions off their back like a jiu-jitsu guy would. And I know he's done a lot of jiu-jitsu since then.
Push off of it.
He doesn't have the experience on the bottom like he does on top. Chandler being very judicious with the strikes. Now Rick Hahn taking his chance, trying to get up here.
Knees to the thigh by Chandler. Again, driving that knee, and again, Chandler holding the waist cinch. Good control of Hahn, and bearing that knee into the ribcage of Rick Hahn.
See Hahn keeping his hand on the ground. Doesn't want Chandler to angle off and knee him in the head. But he's got to sell out at some point. He's got to take the risk and pop up. Can't stay here.
Again, as Jimmy said, Hahn keeping himself grounded, so Chandler can knee to the body, just not to the head. As long as that hand is down, that's the 3rd point.
Problem is, well, there you go. Can't climb a mountain and leave one foot on the ground. You got to take a risk at some point, and he did.
Chandler went for the suplex.
Whoa!
Nearly the full throw from Hahn. I'm trying to implement his judo there.
Great defense by Chandler.
Big swings, big misses.
But Chandler pushing the pace, being the aggressor. I think he's relying on the fact that he's the better athlete.
High tempo here in the opening round of this Bellator lightweight world title fight, scheduled for 5 rounds. Final seconds now of the opening round. Chandler missing with the uppercut. We'll go to round two.